Is it true that Riot nerfs a champion after losing to it? Yeah, actually. I was actually planning to figure out what we needed to nerf next patch by going and playing some ranked right now. And then, let's see. I think we should nerf Camille, Hecarim, Azir, Misfortune, and Maokai. Honestly, aside from Camille, those aren't bad nerfs. Yeah, let's do that. Let's nerf all those. And while we're at it, let's nerf Aatrox, Brand, Vladimir, Senna, and Ezreal. Yeah, this seems good. This seems good. So one of, I think, the more dumb community conspiracy theories is that rioters like go into a game, experience something, and then nerf it. Like this happened when we like changed pings. A lot of people are like, Riot changed pings because somebody made Riot Oberon feel bad on Carth. No. No, that's not why that happened. That's like the ping changes were like in the works for like many months, right? Like that's not something that just like some rioter like got mad that a Karthus bullied him and was like, we're changing the game, right? And so just like calling out that like when you see like this rioter did a thing and therefore it's all changing, it's like that's not how that happens. Like when we change things, like we do it like with the team, we talk to the team, we have intent behind it, and a lot of the bigger changes that we do like are planned for like, you know, a decent amount ahead of time. So no, I don't go into a game, lose to a champion, and say like, we're nerfing it. Now, what could happen, because guess what? An important thing about being a dev is playing the game, is I could go into a game, run into like freaking, I don't know, Maokai bot, feel like it's pretty messed up, and then like go into work and be like, hey everybody, what do we think about Maokai bot? Right? Like what's up with that? And then, you know, we might have a conversation, and then people might be like, oh yo, yeah, that's like crazy high win rate, isn't it? Right? Is that fair? Is that okay to play against? Right? And so one thing that's gonna happen is a rioter could be in a game and like start having conversations about things, right? But I think what's really important to note here is like that is not the only way we do things. And so like another thing people will say is like, yeah, so like Freak keeps buffing 80 carries because he only plays 80 carries. It's like that's not how that works, right? Like it's very possible that like someone like me or Freak like plays a champion and we're like, oh, this champion feels kind of bad, maybe we should do something about it, right? But like we're also tasked with understanding the game as a whole. So as much as I'm like gonna, you know, play like say Morgana and be like, hey, maybe we should buff Morgana, I'm also gonna be like thinking about top lane and being like, hey, does Alawi feel good right now? Or mid lane being like, yo, is Azir fair, right? Like, is Azir fair? I just lost to him. Yeah, but like, so it's kind of a conspiracy theory that's just incorrect that like rioters like go into a game, lose to something, and nerf it. But we do play the game so we can understand the game better, right? Like, and that's a good thing. Like it's good to have devs who, you know, understand the game. So yeah.